BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? ISO. Yeah. Hold on, let me wipe that camera. What the hell's going on over here? You feel me? You feel me? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody had a beautiful morning. And where you at work, stay at home, spouse, whatever it is that you do, shout out. Go cop some fucking merch, everybody. First thing I want to do, I want to start the show off by saying, shout out to Complex and shout out to Sean Sataro. I believe that's how you say his name. And y'all know I'm terrible at names, for having me over there. I really do appreciate you guys speaking with me or whatever. You feel me? So I really do appreciate you guys. Had a great time over there. Definitely very okay, I don't know what the hell that's about. Shout out to them. Hold on, let me fix this shit. I can't see the chat. All right, good morning, Prince to Amir, Muggy, Shakes, The Biz, Joe. Joe had a comment that was already erased. I wasn't even here. I don't even understand what that means. I would have read it too if that made sense. Anyway, what's up, Corey S, the Ray Banda? Shout out to you, my brother. Jade Massentoff. You keep telling me about her. You've been telling me about her for a long time. I don't know. Hit me up in my DMs, yo. I'm on IG. Hit me in the DMs. Like, you want to get an interview, you want me to interview her, but you don't ever hit me in the DMs that I could remember. Maybe you did and I forgot. I don't know. Hit me in the DMs to see what's up. Have her hit me in the DMs. Let's see what's up. What up, Bree? I'm not trying to date her. What up, Bree Powell, Jenny Lozano? You got to say that nowadays because for some strange reason, whenever somebody like a man be like, yo, something about Shorty, niggas be like, yo, he's trying to hit. Nah, man, I'm saying that's not necessarily the case. That is not necessarily the case. What up, Melissa Raftis? How you doing? I said Jenny Lozano probably did. What up, Ruby Reed? James Keels. Damn, took my L this morning, but life goes on. So I'm sorry to hear that you took an L this morning, Mr. Keels. What up, The Business? Rel Johnson. Who else we got up in here? Curtis Mosley, Mike Smith, Dion Coates. How you doing this morning? G's up. What up, fam? What up, Don P? He changed his name to Don P because I had no idea how to pronounce his last name. Shout out to him for just streamlining that for me. What up, Aaron Jordan? What up, Fab? Yeah, he's in here. Fab likes talking shit to people, so he's gonna probably be saying some weird shit out of his mouth. What up, good vibes? Very good vibes. Very good vibes. What up, baby girl PJ? Gil Powell, I ain't seen you in a minute, Gil Powell. How you doing? What up, Dash Hound, Tony Smith? What up, Buster Bus? Up in the house, Buster 321. Mass Arms, Honey Mel. Yeah, he changed his name. I couldn't pronounce that shit. That's a fact, yeah. You changed your name for the same reason. I can't pronounce names. You gotta just bear with me. Just live with the thing I call you. The thing I'm gonna call you the thing. And then you're gonna live with it. Anyway, what up, Taz the God? What up, 4-5? What up, McGowan, aka Dex? Why you changing? Why is everybody changing their name? Shout out to y'all though. Can we hit that like button? Yeah, it's just gonna be just so everybody knows. Often, whenever you see me just put open discussion, it's more than likely, you know, I want to talk about what y'all want to talk about that day. And also, I didn't do no videos yesterday. I was tied up a little bit. And also, I'm telling you a funny story. So I received some information about something that I'm going to be doing a video on today. So I received some information about something. But before I had the opportunity to go do the video, I also received contradictory information. So now I have to decide if I'm going to do 2 videos or if I'm going to put both of the information in one video. But I think whenever I do that, I confuse niggas. I confuse people. And then I have people saying he's saying the same thing. He's saying one thing and then he's saying the other. No, I'm not saying any of this stuff. There's these guys, they're called sources. They're saying these things. What up, Evante? What up, Grims on deck? Appreciate you. Star's a funny dude. It's easy to be funny with him. I like being a straight man personally, but I mean, I could not be the straight man. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck I'm gonna look up busy restaurant? I don't know what that's supposed to mean, honey mail. I'm gonna let that go through even with the F word. With that F bomb you dropped. What up, Illusion? Illusion. What up, Illusion? David C. What up, honey mail? Real quick, honey mail, are you a female or a dude? I'm confused. Oh, you asking for a restaurant? No, we're not calling people that, Adrian Thomas. We're not doing that. If you're going to disrespect people like that, you're going to get kicked straight out the door. That's a fact. I'm going to hit you dead in the face with your bags, yo. We don't do that. We don't disrespect people like that. All right? We want to have good, grown, adult fun. You feel me? Not teenager fun. You feel me? You coming to I'll tell you what, honey Mel, hit me up in the DMs. I'll take you out to somewhere. I mean, I'm gonna take you out, but you paying? But I'll take you out to somewhere. Hit me up on the DM. Y'all know where my DMs is at. But you paying? I'm just gonna be clear on that. I'm not paying for shit. I'll take you out though. You will have a good time, I think. Let's go. Anyway, hit that like button, yo. What the fuck are y'all doing? Yeah, so I received some information about some trade weight information. I received some trade weight information yesterday. I was going to do a video, but I also received contradictory information from a different source. So I wasn't sure if I was just going to do 2 videos or not, because y'all got to understand. All right, so let's say I'm going to take y'all to a banging ass spot. That's a fact. And it's in the hood. It's a banging ass spot. All right. I know about 4 or 5 banging ass spots. Not for nothing. Gamble versus US. Send me some information on it. Maybe we do a story on it, Dash. Throw it in my IG. All right, so could we get the likes up? Y'all serious? There's 74 people. I got that many people in here that don't fuck with the BBN Chit Network. Y'all just in here. They're like, I'm not hitting that like button. Fuck that nigga Frost, man. I'm not hitting that like button. I'm gonna watch his show though. I'm not hitting that like button though, man. Fuck that nigga Frost, yo. But I'm gonna watch his show. Yo, anyway, that's not the point. So I received some information yesterday, right? Actually, really good information from a particular source that also brought paperwork. But I also got contradictory information. So the thing is this, and this is the problem that I usually have. What up, lady? Yo, why ain't you let that go through? Write that again, Eric Mack. We want that Eric Mack comment to go through. What up, Gully? I dropped the Rondo C-Day video. All right, so y'all know this. I do it like this sometimes. Sometimes I drop a video, and depending on the views it get, is depending on how big the follow-up is. So I dropped the Rondo C-Day video, E-Day video, right? It didn't do bad. I might drop another one, but I have to get more information, or I can't drop another video saying the same thing. A lot of people drop videos, and this is not a knock. I'm not trying to bash nobody, but a lot of people on YouTube, if you really watch their videos, they make 3 or 4 videos saying the same. Come on, clear up, clear up, clear up. They make 3 or 4 videos saying the same exact thing, the same thing. I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. If I get some new information or some new thing to talk about or whatever the case is, then I'll drop that. But I'm not going to make 3 or 4 videos saying the same exact thing. You feel me? Dude, Dash, just send it to my IG. We're talking about something else right now. Send it to my IG so I could be able to be up on the conversation enough to be able to have a conversation with you. Right now, you just telling me about the conversation isn't necessarily isn't necessarily how the show could run smoothly. You feel me? No disrespect to you. I do got a Reese video coming out, so we got some. I think the people from Chicago. I think there's just some people in Chicago that will want me to No. Cash App is not for questions. I'm taking call-ins. So what you're doing is I'm taking call-ins. So what you're doing is this. You're sending the Cash App if you want to call in. That's the Cash App. You're sending the Cash App if you want to call in. Then I call you in and you get to ask a question on live. That's what that's for. So if you want to call into the show and ask a question, you donate $5 and up. Does that make sense? Who thinks that's fair? Yo, what up, Star? That's not Star from Starbuck Wow. That's another Star. What up, Star? Crump said Rondo been ratting. That's what's up. Yeah, so I think that's fair because people are tearing me down in the fucking comment section. So I'm regular. You already know me, my brother. As always, I'm trying to keep the shit moving. You feel me? You already know. So you donate to the Cash App. You get to call in, ask a question. We chop it up for a second or two. Appreciate you. That's a fact. You already know how I give it up, though. Just don't forget to send your number if you send the Cash App. Oh yeah. Okay, so right now we're talking about the we could talk about some sports, but let's stay on the right now we're talking about Chicago business. Right now we're talking about Chicago business, but we'll get to the sports. So yes, so there's a dude with gunshots in each one of his legs. Now this is the thing that I'm trying to tell you that I really don't understand about these dudes, right? This is the thing that I really don't understand about these dudes. I'm going to explain. Right? You already know what Reese and his people is about. For everybody that don't know, Reese's like older family members, them dudes is like, are they BDs or GBs? What's Reese? What up, Brooklyn girl? They're just talking about nobody care. I was rooting for Raptors the whole way. Right now, we're not talking sports. BD. There you go. So that's a bargain. Thank you, Buster. So they BDs. He got GDs in his family too. So this dude got BDs and GDs in his family, right? You thought that nothing was gonna happen after y'all did whatever y'all did. Like, that's why I don't understand dudes' state of mind. Niggas be clout chasing so hard. You feel me? They be trying to they clout chasing so hard that they don't realize, some shit is life or death. You can't take a dude that obviously he he garnered the name Grim Reaper of Chirac for a reason. People that was beefing with him really was turning up dead. I'm not saying he did anything. I'm just saying the people who was beefing with this young man really was turning up dead. Why would you jump him and then on top of jumping him, put the shit on Instagram, and then on top of that, show that the nigga shit on himself? You understand what I'm saying? Why would you do that? Like, that don't make sense. It's like y'all guys is trying to create, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is another. I'm gonna tell you what the real problem is that we have in our society. Yeah, but you use the N word and everything else, Mike Smith. But I agree with what you're saying. This is the problem that people have. People believe, for whatever the reason is. What up, Brian Spike? Shout out to Oakland. Yeah. People believe, for whatever the reason is, that unless you do senseless violence, that you ain't real. Like, when has not being a good father, a good husband, when has those things not been real shit? When has that not been real? When has not being just a solid individual? When has not being a good worker at whatever profession, whatever your job is? When has that stopped being real shit? You understand what I'm saying? When has that stopped being real? You understand what I'm saying? We have this new opinion in this world for some strange reason that the only thing that could be real is senseless violence and ignorance. I don't know, Ray Banda. You wasn't put on timeout or nothing. I don't know why your messages wasn't going through. You feel me? I don't understand this. I don't understand why senseless violence, ignorance, all of this stuff is being praised. When somebody do some kind of bullshit, what up, Kashana? When somebody do some kind of bullshit, that shit is being praised. That shit is being shown out to the light. It's being put on a pedestal. It's just being treated like it's the greatest thing on the planet. But real shit, like going to work every day, feeding your family, making sure that your kids got clean clothes, making sure everybody eat, that hasn't been. I don't understand when that stopped being real shit. What up, Electric Threads? When that stopped being a reason to appreciate an individual, to give a person respect. You understand what I'm saying? I'd rather do my clout chasing by being an adult. You feel me? I don't. What up, Carrie? What up, Ty? I'd rather do my clout chasing by being an adult. I'm sorry that you lost your father yesterday, Ray Banda. My condolences to you and your family. There, for some strange reason, and I do not understand this at all, but for some strange reason, right? The new thing is you can't be real. You can't be respected unless you're out there doing buffoonery. Like, you have to be doing buffoonery. You have to be ready to go to jail for the rest of your life. You have to be ready to sacrifice your family. You have to be ready to do all of these things in order to be a real man. I don't know when this started. I have no idea when this started. I have no idea. You want to know what my favorite song so far this year is? Black Men Don't Cheat. You want to know why that's my favorite song? Not because black men don't cheat, but because you want to know what teaches the next generation? Our media that we have now. Get it? So we're going to have hundreds, thousands, maybe tens of thousands black youth growing up hearing that song, maybe hundreds of thousands, Black youth growing up, maybe millions, Black youth growing up hearing that song and that song impacting their life decisions. Black men don't cheat. I've never cheated on a woman a day in my life. I love that fucking song. I've never. I love that song. That's my new song I listen to when I decide I want to hear some music. It was Middle Child. Okay? But I've been listening to Black Men Don't. I had to buy the shit. Every single black man needs to buy that song. That's a fact. Every single black woman that respect that part of me, that how do you say, stands up for black men, that encourages black men, that want to see black men out there being their best selves, need to buy that song. That's a fact. I bought the shit. That's a fact. I bought it. Hell yeah. I was like, hold on, that shit's out? I'm dead serious. I was like, hold on, that shit's out. I went right to fucking Google Play, copped it immediately. Let's go. We need to change our thinking. I'm always talking about this. I don't always speak about it so blatantly and so clearly, but we need to change our thinking. Our whole concept of what we consider to be real shit needs to change. We need to stop thinking that the dude or the female that goes out there and does buffoonery is on some real shit. We need to stop accepting this. When we stop accepting the bullshit as real shit, the bullshit will die out. It's gonna die out. When we start encouraging positive behavior, when we start encouraging positive behavior, you feel me? We got to encourage positive behavior. Exactly. Start acting grown. We have to. Why do you keep saying, why you keep thinking I keep saying I don't respect trolls? Why do you, because listen to, look, I'm always preaching the same thing. I'm always preaching the same thing. Always. I've never not been preaching the same thing. Self-growth, self-evaluation. We have to pay attention and be cognizant of who we are. We have to pay attention to our actions. And then we have to try to be helpful and beneficial to the community that we're in. I've always preached the same thing. That's why I don't respect trolling. That's why I don't respect just random disrespect. I don't respect none of this. Zero of it. Zero of it. I do not respect trolling. I don't respect it. How could I respect somebody randomly deciding that they're going to try to disrupt another person's life for no other reason than because they're either hating or because for their own pleasure? How could I respect that? Absolutely, Gully. We got to change the narrative. Shotty put out a hit on me? Okay. I'm fine with that. Thanks for letting me know. Now I'm kicking you. I got bigger things to worry about than dying tomorrow, man. You want to know what's bigger to worry about? Making sure that if I die tomorrow, I live today as my best me. Making sure I do the things that I'm doing, the things that I'm supposed to be doing in order to improve the people's lives around me and my life. I think people concern themselves too much with whether they're gonna die or not, and just in general. Everybody is gonna die. We're all gonna die. Let's concentrate on the way that we live. All right. I'm not even concerned. If it was true, I'm not concerned. You feel me? Just so we could be clear on that. I'm not concerned. And if it was true, I wouldn't be concerned neither. Still got more important things to think about. If I'm gonna die tomorrow, I gotta make sure that today I'm doing something that's beneficial to the community that I'm in. No, if I die tomorrow, I have to make sure today I'm doing something that's beneficial to the community that I'm in. That's just a fact. Appreciate you. Merch. Oh yeah, anybody that also buys merch, just so y'all could be sure, y'all get a shout out by putting the picture of you in the merch on the main BBN channel, on the main BBN IG. So everybody that buys merch is gonna be shouted out with your picture and your IG on the main BBN IG. Everyone that buys merch is gonna get shouted out with your picture and your name on the main BBN IG. I don't know if I told everybody that. That's how we gotta start thinking. You feel me? That's how we gotta start thinking. When you see people come into your area and try to get you to turn on somebody else, do you want that energy around you? Do you wanna win, or do you want to take somebody else down? Do you want people around you that want to win, or do you want people around you that's trying to destroy other people? You understand what I'm saying? It's your decision. You make these decisions. So your decision. You actively control your own life. The choices you make determine what happens to you. Let's stop acting like we live some kind of passive life where things just happen and we have no control over our environment. We have control over our environment. I can tell you the easiest way you could control your environment. You don't like an environment, don't be in it. You don't like the way something is moving, don't be in it. Go somewhere where you could prosper. Shout out to Dino Love for the donation. He said, "What's good, family? Sorry I'm late. Happy to have you as always, my brother." This is the Cash App right here. I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot to put the Cash App in the description. Thanks for reminding me. This is the Cash App. No, I haven't even did a EB bands video. I don't know no way to get information on that. It's okay. So I was gonna actually start following that EB bands thing, but the people that were following it was so inconsistent. It didn't seem like they knew. Appreciate you, Ricky. Top of the morning. It didn't seem like there wasn't very consistent information out there. Some people were saying he was in the trunk. Some people were saying he was dead. Some people were saying he killed somebody, put that person in the trunk. Nobody could find him. Some people were saying he killed some people, put them in the trunk. Now he's dead and nobody could find him. So there was just I don't know. What am I gonna do? You feel me? Like I didn't think that I could give any kind of real consistency to the story because the information that was out there was everywhere. So therefore, I didn't follow the story. He said Chicago dudes put you on holes while they run drills. Yeah, so that's why I didn't follow the story, just so everybody could be clear on that. Sup, that's supposed to be Violet or Zolet? Yeah, there's just it was everywhere. What up, Cleve? Yo, Cleve is about to put up a put your link up for your song, Cleve. I like that song. Go put your link up for your song. I'm gonna let it go through. Um, you can't have people around you. See, this is the appreciate you, baby girl. You ain't leaving no number. How am I supposed to call you? Eh. Shout out to you. Appreciate you. Let that go through. I want Cleve to put his everybody go check that. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Cleve Knight's got a dope ass song. Dope ass song. I like that song. Yes, I've heard it. I'm not just saying that. All right, sorry about that. All right, so personally, I'm just reporting both sides of what I was told. That's it. That's a fact. Appreciate that, Ricky. That's literally what my job is. Like my job is to report the story, not report the parts of the story I want to report. Is to report the stories. That's literally my job. Gil Powell says the company you keep. Wait, first of all, did I read what Ricky Loden said out loud, or did I read that to myself? He said Jack don't know if Shotty's snitching. He's just reporting both sides of the story. What he's told. That's a fact. Fubenga's lawyer is saying Shotty is snitching though. That's what we all heard. I didn't say that. That's why I don't understand. If I have a guest on my show and my guest says something, I don't know why people then act like I'm saying the thing that my guest said. I don't understand that. Shout out to y'all niggas, but I don't understand that. Anyway, Gil Powell says the company you keep will be your downfall. You surround yourself with positive people, you will get positive vibes around you. If you're gonna kick with some negative crowds, only bring troubles. That's a fact, Gil Powell. You know what YouTube needs to do? YouTube needs to allow us to start pinning comments and liking comments. I want to be able to like some of y'all comments, and it would be dope if I could pin some of y'all comments and put that shit directly like on the screen under me. That would be so fucking dope. I'm telling you it would. Yes, like IG. That's what they need to start doing. That's a fact. That's what they need to start doing. Oh, you heard the Cleve nice a song? Yo, Cleve, put that post up again. That shit is start. YouTube is start to control freedom of speech. I cannot argue with that. I'm not gonna agree nor disagree with that comment, but I cannot argue it. But also just get back to the one thing and then we're gonna move from it. Get back to the one thing and then we're gonna move from it. Well, first of all, the way I think I'm an innovative individual. So usually I'll look at something and okay, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Most of y'all might not watch anime, right? Okay, but there's this anime and it's called God dang it. It's like about some kids in some kind of school. It's about some kid in some kind of school that somebody gives them superpowers. They born with these thing called quirks. And it's like, where's my brush? And I forgot the name of the anime. Anyway, so basically, so I can't really say because I forgot the name of the anime. But this is the point in which I'm trying to say. It's not just the resources that we have, it's the application of the resources. It's how we use the resources that we have. Two people could have water to put out a fire, but the way that one person uses that water to put out a fire and the way another person uses that water to put out the fire could be totally different. For everybody that don't know, if you're a firefighter, right? And this is why when houses get caught on fire, everything gets destroyed. When you're a firefighter, you're shooting the water at the fire, but what you're really doing is you're trying to make the area around the fire as wet as possible so it doesn't burn. So the stuff that's already burning, that shit's burning. There's not much we're gonna be able to do about that. I'm talking some real shit right now for everybody that don't know how to fight fires. The shit that's already burning, there's not much we can do about that. But what we will do is we'll drench the area around the fire so the fire don't spread. You get what I'm saying? So it's not just your resources, it's the application, it's how you apply the resources that you have. So that's another reason why I keep telling people stop having negative individuals around you, because you want to be able to apply whatever resources you have. Me and you can have the same amount of hand-eye coordination, the same amount of lift when we jump, the same amount of speed when we run. But that doesn't mean the same amount of athleticism. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to use my athleticism and my abilities the same way that you are going to use them when we play a sport. You feel me? And shout out to Bree Powell for the donation. If I didn't already say that, I thought I did. I wanted the name. I want the phone number so I could call you up and have you on the show. I want to guess so bad, but don't nobody. Everybody that donates to the Cash App, don't nobody want to actually call in. So whatever. Shout out to Bree Powell. Okay, baby girl. That's what you're doing over there? Okay. Some of us like what you're doing over there, just to let you know. Copy drone. Rio said, yo, this morning on way up the mountain, Big Rick flipped completely on the freeway closed. I heard they yanked dude out the truck. Oh, wow. In time. Shout out to him. He got out in time. Shout out to Deontay. What's up, Deontay? You ain't all the way back yet, Deontay, but I'm gonna keep pointing that out. I gotta step back. I gotta step back. I got a hezzy, got the pump fake, I got the jump shot. I got that lockdown defense when I feel like using it. When I feel like using it. But back to what we were talking about. It's not about just the resources that you have, it's about how you apply the resources. So how are we supposed to be thinking cognizantly? Are we supposed to be thinking with a clear mind in order to be able to make the right steps with what we have? If we constantly have people around us clouding our judgment, so that's another reason why we got to get rid of the trolls. I don't want to deal with them personally. And half of the time I kick the trolls out the chat, it's not because they're getting on my nerves. It's because I leave them in the chat and that might be messing up somebody else's day. Maybe the things that they're saying, how the hell will I know if I'm better than anybody? That's up to your opinion. You feel me? I feel that I'm the best Jack Frost. I'm the best Jack Frost there is. I'm the best Jack Frost on the BBN network. That's a fact. Other than that, I can't tell you anything. Everything else is your own decisions. You feel me? I'm not trying to be better than anybody else. You know, tomorrow, hopefully I'm better than I am today. So I give it up. Oh, you talking about in a basketball game? I don't know. I never seen Gully play. Shout out to Buster321 with the donation. He said you probably don't want to give these guys any shine and don't have an answer. But when you're talking about your ops, would you consider academic and Dom ops, or is it other no fan base YouTube providers? I have no beef with academics. I have no beef with Dom. I actually appreciate what both of those individuals have done with their platforms. Because if there was no, I don't care what nobody say, there was people that did what academics did before him. I get it. But if it wasn't for an academics, and if it probably, if it wasn't for academics, we probably wouldn't have a Jack Frost and we probably wouldn't have a Dom is Live. So let's just keep it a stack. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I do what dude do. You understand what I'm saying? I think he does his own thing. I think nobody does what academics does better than better than the way that Act does it. All right, let's just keep it a stack. But I also don't think nobody does what Jack Frost does better than the way Jack Frost does it. You feel what I'm saying? Those guys ain't my ops. Those guys, I'd be fortunate to have those guys as my ops, to be honest with you, because they are on like you like people don't really so I do not work for Complex. You guys are the best. Appreciate you, Whitney. So so this is the I do not know what academics did to China Mac. So a couple of things I want to be clear on. I don't compete with other people. I know I've said this before, but I don't think people really listen to me. I don't compete with other people. I don't compete with other people. If you really understand that competing with other people does to you on a mental level, you wouldn't compete with other people neither. Neither. Think they're the same word. You wouldn't compete with other people also. Of a dick. Don't compete with other people. Work on your skill set. Yeah, work on your skill set. Work on improving yourself. When you compete with other people, yes, you put yourself in a box. That's a fact. And also, often when you're competing with other people, you're not working on the things that you need to work on to become a better you. So stop competing with other people. You feel me? Are you competing with others for? Are you saying that they're better than you? Are you saying that, the fabric of who they are. Shout out to David Ortiz. That's a fact. Let's hope he gets well soon and stop messing with other people's wives. You can't mess with other people's wives. Okay. I don't want nobody getting shot. And I definitely don't want nobody getting killed. But David Ortiz, stop messing with her. There's so many fine women out there that's with nobody. If you want to cheat on your wife, not a problem. Okay. That's between you, your wife, and who you cheating with. But let's not be messing with other people's wives and girlfriends. Let's not do that. Yeah, I'm not real big on competing with other people. I don't got no problem with fucking academics. Shout out to academics. Appreciate you, Kashana Brown. She said I'm solid. My work journalism speaks for itself, and that's a big fact. You dig? Shout out to you. I like Kashana Brown. That's a fact. Dude, black men don't cheat. I love my lady. I need to get a lady to love. That's my baby. That song is so dope to me. I ain't lying to you. That song is so dope to me. What's a lie? Her boyfriend was a drug kingpin. Her boyfriend was a drug kingpin. Dominican kid kind of cheat. You listening? He knew. Okay, so there's a song called Black Men Don't Cheat, David C. And you 100% don't get the concept of the song, just so we can be clear on that. So shout out to you. The concept of the song isn't that black men actually don't cheat. The concept of the song is we're going to change the narrative. We're going to become better. We're going to start loving our women. That's what the concept of the song is. I don't understand how that's what the concept of the song is. It's not that black men don't actually cheat. It's just that we're going to change the narrative and we're going to change our future. And now we're going to try to convince our next generation of black young men and women to not cheat. Black men don't cheat. It's not black men don't cheat. It's black men don't cheat. You get it? It's not black men don't cheat. It's black men don't cheat. What up, Big Shad? Yeah, I ain't see you around here in a long time. I've never cheated, ever. No, because first of all, if I had $50 million, I'd be more concerned about my businesses than what kind of strange I could run into. I'm gonna be way more concerned about my businesses. I'm gonna let that go through Gully because that's funny. But let's try not to use the N word. Um, yeah, I'd be way more concerned about my businesses, trying to get my money, keep my money, stuff like that. So yeah, I know Big Shad. Um, First of all, we have to cheat up here before we could cheat anywhere else. So if you're looking at a person and you're lusting after an individual in God's mind, you have already cheated. Whose shooters are trash? What are you talking? Oh, this guy's yeah. So you got to cheat, and it says that in the Bible also, just so we can be clear. You got to cheat up here first. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why we have to change the narrative. That's why we got to change the way that we think about the whole thing. You understand what I'm saying? Once we change the narrative, change the way that we think about it, then we'll do better. You know what I'm saying? We already live in this weird world where people think cheating isn't a big deal, where it's not a big deal to have 3 or 4 men or 3 or 4 women. We got the women now coming out with the songs, letting men know that they could go around and bang as many guys as they like. I like that shit is unattractive to me. Like I don't understand how that's attractive for a woman to be like, yeah, well, I'll sleep with 120 guys in one night. Like, how is that attractive? I've been with a different man every night. Like, how is that attractive? Like, I don't understand how that's attractive. But no, it's not our nature to cheat. That's crazy. Yeah, so I don't know. People do what people do. Definitely no knock on anybody. Um, I just was down there. That's all. Shout out to Complex for having me come through. I appreciate you guys. Definitely great hospitality. Everybody was just so kind and nice. Appreciated you. Thanks for having me come through. Maybe we do that again sometime. Never know. Women can smell when you have a girl. Well, that's not true because a lot of them DL guys be tricking women because that's what they're looking for. Like 9 times out of 10, if you got a woman, you move a certain way. You get together, your clothes, you just dress a certain way, you smell a certain way. So it is what it is. And women are way more competitive than men. Like people think dogs could smell anything on anyone. So there I go. Yes, absolutely. Women are way more competitive than men. People, for whatever the reason is, we live in some weird world where we think that men are more competitive than women. No, 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 no. Women are way more competitive than men. It's a fact. I have I have friends, male friends that say that they've never got hit on by so many women until they got married and started wearing their wedding ring. Like they never got hit on by so many women. Like, and it's be guys that I know for a fact. Hero Academia, thank you, Taz. And it be guys that I know for a fact, because I know these guys. Always like women have always been falling hell over heels for these guys. You understand what I'm saying? And they'll straight up tell me like, "Yo, I've never in my life had so much vagina thrown at me." Yo, what up, my brother? I'm doing my live. How can I help you?
Okay, peace. Hit me. I'm gonna jump in and hit you. I was just trying to see what was up with that political show you was talking about, but I'm gonna jump in that live with you, man.
All right, not a problem.
Appreciate you. Peace.
Later. Um, yeah, so I know people, like, you know what I'm saying? When I say people, I mean more than one guy, and they say they never got hit on so much in their life until they put on a wedding ring. They're literally telling me, like, if you want to go find yourself a woman, just put on a wedding ring and walk around with it and don't talk to nobody. Don't talk. They're gonna come up to you. They're gonna buy you drinks. They're gonna come up to you. They're gonna chat you up. Like facts, I'm telling you. It's a fact. Because innately, and this is what I think it might be, not for nothing. Talking some real shit right now. This is what I think it might be. Innately, they're just we have this weird thing going on in our culture where a lot of people don't believe in themselves. What up, Cornerstone? A lot of people don't believe in themselves. So there are a lot of beautiful, gorgeous, competent women out there. A lot of beautiful, gorgeous, competent women out there that just don't trust men. So a lot of times I'm thinking, I could be wrong, when a woman sees that ring on your finger she sees that you're the type of your caliber material stability. Exactly. And one of the main things that females that, real females that want to be in a real relationship are attracted to is safety and security. Like that's the number one thing that all men have to be able to give to a female. You have to be able to give them safety and security. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of females might chase niggas, might chase dudes that are already in relationships. I haven't heard that Roe got staff for talking to the police. I have not heard that. I don't know who's reporting that. I am not reporting that. Just so we can be clear. I don't know what married men love, but I'm telling you from my experiences, from what I've been with my homeboys. Go out to a club. The dude with the red and wing ring on gets drinks bought for him all night. He's getting lap dances in the middle of just regular freaking clubs. Chicks is just coming up to him and giving him lap dances. The shit is absolutely bonkers. I don't know what way to tell you. It's bonkers. It's just bonkers. I don't know what to tell you. Shoot, I went to so I'm gonna tell you. I go to the club with my homeboy with the red ring on, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm on the dance floor dancing with some chick because we together, and I'm not gonna lie, like she started like grabbing the Johnson, all types of different shit, and I'm just standing there like whipping her titties out. We on the dance floor, and I'm just with the dude, so I'm surprised. I'm not so. What is going on with he like okay. Eric Mack is funny. He said, "Welcome, finna to cop this wedding bed." I was just with the dude. Real talk. I ain't gonna lie, I felt uncomfortable because I'm like, I can smash, but I don't really want to ever really have sex with a woman. I'm only gonna have sex with one time. So you gotta have boundaries, man. You gotta have lines. You gotta have boundaries. I stick to them shits. Once you do some shit one time, you might do it twice. Once you do some shit twice, you might do it three times. Once you do some shit three times, that shit might become a habit. Just know who you are and be comfortable with who you are. Sometimes you got to be comfortable enough to walk away from shit that just ain't for you. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of times people don't want to walk away from shit because they're gonna be like, yo, these dudes is gonna think this about me, or those dudes is gonna think that about me. The funny thing about that is maybe a month after that, maybe a month and a half after that, I actually ended up meeting a female that I was with for like 3 years. So about 2.5 years. I was with her like 2.5, 3 years. So I don't know what to tell you. And absolutely that was that woman changed my life. So I don't know what to tell you. Well, I've never cheated. So Mr. Scholar said men cheat for confidence. I've never cheated. But also, I think sometimes, like when you're an individual that have like supreme confidence, sometimes you gotta pull back, right? Because you don't got a choice. Because sometimes people are gonna see your supreme confidence, and they're not gonna see confidence because of their lack of their own self confidence, and they're gonna see arrogance. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to know when to pull back. Sometimes you got to know when to acquiesce. Sometimes you got to know when to allow others to take the podium. Sometimes you got to know when to. Everybody can win. You feel me? Everybody can win. That's the mindset. We're not trying to get in anybody's way of their success, but we also aren't trying to limit our own success. And sometimes the way to even be more successful is to allow for others to be able to shine along with you. That's a fact, Rio. Don't let nobody tell you different. It's a fact. Rio says, but when you have a real woman, Don't let it go be good to hear. Don't let it go be good to hear. I know, my wife a true blessing. When someone holds you down, even though you have nothing to offer, and you down, that's a real one, that's a fact. Like, I'm gonna tell you a funny story. Um, so there's a female that I'm interested in, and I'm always trying to take her out. But she don't see me. I think she don't see it as I'm trying to take her out. I think she sees it as I'm trying to stunt, like show her I got money or some shit like that. No, I'm just trying to take you out and spend time with you. So it's like, what am I gonna do? Like, I can't even take you out to spend time with you because if I ask you out on a date, you're gonna not want to go with me because you're gonna think I'm trying to stunt, and I'm just trying to spend time with you. What the fuck am I supposed to do, yo? Yo, I have the fucking most the issues I have is retarded, and that's because some people don't really know me. You know what I'm saying? So when people don't really know you, they think they know you. You know what I'm saying? Because of shit that they heard or somebody else's perception of who you actually are, having nothing to do with who you actually are. Yeah, people gonna act weird. They're gonna, it's not. Let's forgive them. Shout out to them. You gotta love them. Yo, what up, the few? I think I wiped it today. I'm fucking so stupid. I'm just stupid. Don't pay me no mind. I missed this shit. I could have been at this shit. I think I could have been at this shit. No. That was somebody else's shit. I could have been there. I'd like to be there though. Shout out to Complex. I reposted this shit from Complex. Shout out to Complex. Mm. Up and at 'em. I went through Complex. I had a conversation with them. Them guys was dope over there. Shout out to Complex. I don't know if I could say much more than that. What up, Deontay? Says see y'all later. Made it on vacation. Oh, you on vacation? Shout out to you. Yeah, go spend some time with the kids, man. That's a fact, yo. I missed what Bree Powell said. What she said. Yeah. What did she say? I missed it. I don't know what she said. Anyway, Mary mentioned not being clubs on the hunt. He was not in clubs on the hunt. It was somebody's birthday. That's the only reason why I was there. He was there with his homie. He was there with his homie. It was like his homie's birthday or some shit. He wasn't in the club on the hunt. That nigga got like 4 or 5 kids, happily married, been with the same woman since they was like in high school. Bree Powell said, I said I'm the breadwinner of my household, and it makes my fiance feel some kind of way when I remind him that I fell in love with him, not for his pockets. The majority of the females that I've dated after I've turned like 25 made substantially more money than me. Substantially more. Like, honestly, I'm used to actually dating females that they make 20 to 30, maybe 40,000 more dollars a year than me. In some cases more. To be honest with you. I have no idea why either. Like, I don't know. I'm telling you what it is. Like, I think like in the beginning when I meet somebody, they think I'm with all the bullshit like people usually are, but then when they get to know me, they realize I'm not with the bullshit. That I'm really honest, like I really am the way that I am. So people would just, there's few things in this world that are as rare as sincerity. What up, Vix? Vix says, "Good morning, all. Sorry I'm late. Hit the like button. Congrats to Force for allowing Complex to have on the present. You funny as shit. You funny as shit, Vix. Um, yeah. So that's why I laugh when the shorty I stay trying to take out on a date be like, she be like giving off the vibes like I'm trying to buy her. I'm not trying to buy you. Like I'm not even used to dating females that I could buy anything for. To be honest with you. Know what? They should let me have that sneaker shopping show. That's a fact. I've been monetized. Oh, but they are not demonetizing my videos now. So shout out to YouTube for not demonetizing my shits. You guys are the best. I've been monetized for fucking over a year now. And all of my videos are monetized right now. I haven't been getting demonetized. Shout out to YouTube. I don't know. I think they stopped the people from being able to see my videos that do the bullshit. Also, you don't think married men should be in the streets at a certain time of night? So you think married men should have a curfew? First of all, just to be honest with you, I think that if you're in a relationship with somebody, there's a time of day that if y'all live together, everybody's supposed to be home if you're not at work. That's my opinion. I could be wrong. Especially if y'all got kids in the house. You know what I'm saying? But there's always those occasions where your friends' birthdays or something like that, and gotta, you know what I'm saying? Those things still come up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going to watch the game at the bar. You know, those things still go up. But if I go to watch the game at the bar, I want to bring her with me. I'm not lying. If I'm in a relationship, I'm one of them dicks. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I am. I'm an absolute dick. If I'm in a relationship with a female and I'm gonna go do some shit and I can't bring her with me, I'm probably not gonna want to go do it. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it a stack. Like if I'm in a relationship with a female and they be like, "Yo, the wives ain't invited," I'm gonna be like, "Really?" I'm like, I don't know if I want to go. It's like 9 times out of 10, I consider you like you a real good friend of mine if I'm in a relationship with you. Like if we can't be real good friends, like I'm not gonna want to. I'm not gonna want to be in a relationship with you. That's why if I see a female and she always wants some negative shit, like I'm not gonna want to fuck with you because if we can't be good friends, I don't want to be in a relationship with you. That's a fact. So if I'm gonna go out to have fun with people, then I'm gonna want like my best friend to be there with me. I'm gonna want my friend to be there with me. So if I can't bring her, I'm gonna be like, I don't know if I want to go. Yeah, I like chilling at home. To be honest with you, I like chilling at home, watching movies, eating popcorn. I mean, but you don't. Okay, she don't want to go. She don't gotta go. But if I be like, yo, baby girl, let's go do this thing, and she's like, I don't want to go. Then I'm gonna be like, she might be telling me that she don't want me to go. You know what I'm saying? She might be some shit that she don't want me to go to. So she might be like, I might be like, yo, let's go hang out. This thing is happening over there, and homeboy is throwing a party, and she might not want me to go for whatever her fucking reasons might be. So she might be like, I don't want to go. So then I'm gonna be like, That's how I'm gonna take it. Like, oh man, you probably don't want me to go. Then I'm gonna try to do a little bit of convincing. If the convincing don't work, I'm fine. Us we go do some other shit. The fuck she has me whoop, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. I gotta sleep with her every night. How about you? What- we lay down in the bed every night and laugh and joke until we fall asleep. I'm bringing her. How about that? Yeah, but all right, so I'm never doing anything that I don't care if the whole world see me doing it, right? So, like I said, to each their own. Like, there's nothing wrong with you wanting to leave your wife at home. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a woman wanting to leave her man at home. There's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is that me personally, I want to go build memories with whoever I'm with. Whoever I'm with, I want to go build memories. I want to go places, take pictures. I want to do shit with you. I'm in a relationship with you. I want to do shit with you. So it's very rare, if any, that I'm gonna be wanting to go somewhere and be like, well, you know, you're not invited. You gotta stay home. Like that's rare. Like that's just I'm not gonna want to go. Like I'm telling you, I'm not gonna want to go. I'm not gonna want to go. Like wives ain't invited. Like if it's just somewhere where there's just no women invited, then we can't get around that. I might not want to go though. Understand that. Me myself, I might not want to go. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to explain. I might just not want to go. I might just be like, you know what? I'd rather just stay home. Might not want to go. I'm a funny dude, but I'm just keeping it the whole stack. I'd be like, I'm gonna ask her about it. She gonna be like, I don't want to go. If she says with an attitude, I'm like, oh, she don't want me to go. But if she says it like, I don't want to go have fun with your friends, I might consider it. Yeah, sometimes it is. You understand what I'm saying? But that's also sometimes it is. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm saying like if I'm like appreciate you, DJ. If I'm like I think I'm gonna die this bitch. And, just I'm just too gray. I do too much worrying. Um, I like a clingy chick a little. I want my woman to be a little clingy. That's a fact. I want her to want my attention. I want a female that I'm dating to want my attention. I want a female that I'm dating to even if she knows I'm not gonna cheat on her. You feel me? But I want her to be a little clingy. I want her to want to go everywhere with me. I want that. You understand what I'm saying? I want that. I want her to I want her to want to be around me all the time. You feel me? I've had it both ways. I've had chicks that they don't mind. I go out, do whatever I'm going to do. They know I'm not gonna cheat, so they don't care wherever I go. Like that makes you feel like see, this is the thing. All right, so guys that never cheat and your woman know that you're never gonna cheat, sometimes she don't make you feel wanted. Like you know what I'm saying? What I say, she know you're not gonna cheat, nigga. You ain't going nowhere. So you know what I'm saying? People don't understand how that could hurt your relationship. You know what I'm saying? That could really realistically hurt your relationship. I'm telling you. Mike Smith is funny. Yeah, I said a little clingy. You feel me? A little clingy. I want a female a little clingy. You know what I'm saying? That shit could hurt your relationship because she don't care where you at. She don't care what you doing. Like none of that shit. She don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just gonna hurt your relationship. You gotta understand the women hold our relationship together. Don't get that confused. The women hold the relationship together. The women hold the family together. The women hold our lives together. You feel me? Don't get none of this confused. You need your woman to be a little clingy. Vix is funny. And buy him his own mug. How about that? So you need your woman to be a little clingy. What up, Chunky? It's a fact. Women been practicing this. Some women have been practicing this family shit ever since they were kids. What do you buy your daughters? The fucking stove sets and the carts with the kids in it and the babies. They've been practicing this family shit before we even consider this shit. We busy out there shooting at shit and jumping out of trees and running for miles. Within one day, little girls is out there doing the cooking shit with the stroller and the baby. They've been practicing this shit forever. We need them. Don't get this confused. I hate when men act like we don't need women. We need women. They've been practicing this adult shit when we was out doing bullshit. I'm telling you, we need women, man. That's why I be looking at people that be like acting like men don't need women. What in the world? What world have you been living on? Yeah, I'm not saying they don't need us. I'm not saying they don't need us. I'm saying we need them, period. I'm not saying that they don't need us. What in the hell? I was climbing trees and playing sports, and that's what I was doing. You want to know what the girls in my neighborhood was doing? Pushing strollers, having the fucking and playing double dutch and braiding each other's hair and pretending to be grown women. That's what they was doing. They was practicing being an adult while I was busy being happy being a freaking child. I actually did. I used to live in a private house and we had cherry tree. We had like 3 trees in my backyard. We had 4 trees in my backyard. Well, the other one was in the next yard, but I climbed that one also. So we had 3 trees in my backyard. I used to climb them bitches. That's a fact. Yeah, the young girl, the girls, they out there babysitting the little kids, and yeah, we out there running around having fun. They already practicing on being adults. We need women in our lives, man. That's a fact. Don't let nobody tell you different. I never did the jumping off swing shit. That was scary to me. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like heights. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like that's why whenever I look at a dude and he be just talking about like dogging women out and just like doing women dirty and shit like that, I just be looking at dude like, and he probably got like 6 girlfriends on top of that because y'all love them niggas that don't respect y'all. That's a fact. So I just be looking at dude like, well, hope that works out for you. Women love them niggas that dog them out, cheat on them. I don't know why, but y'all love them niggas. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to them dudes. Anyway, we gonna have to let this go. uh, y'all know I speak I play the pronoun game and shit. You know I don't mean everybody. A large majority of females in the neighborhoods that I live in. Is that better? A large majority of the females in the neighborhoods that I lived in love them dudes that's fucking their friends down the block. I'm speaking facts. Love them dudes that they know got 2 or 3 baby mamas somewhere. Love them. They don't want no man that got a job. I'm probably exaggerating right now. Shout out to Vix for the donation. She said something for the weekend. Appreciate you. Hopefully, have a great weekend, everyone. Peace and love to all. Appreciate you, baby girl. That's what it is. Oh man, yo. Oh man. Anyway, nah, those are birds though. That's a fact. There's a lot of birds out there nowadays. That's a fact. It's a fact. Um, yeah, look, we gonna go out. I love y'all. I appreciate today. No, not just black women. It's just women in general. But what I will say is this, and I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't think it's a black woman thing. I think it's an American woman thing. I 100% think it's an American woman thing. I don't think it's a black woman thing. I think it's an American woman thing. I hope that I would even be blessed enough to get 500,000 subscribers. Shout out to Slay Barber for the donation. And if the Most High bless me with the ability to still be on this platform long enough and successful enough to be able to get 500,000 subscribers, I hope He would still bless me with the opportunity to be able to do this also every morning. But if I was to, let's say, get picked up by somebody and this wasn't a, 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 an option, then we'll just be moving to the next stage of whatever Jack Frost's media career would be. But I would always want to do morning coffee. I stopped the Tonight Show because the Tonight Show is on a hiatus. We're gonna bring the Tonight Show back maybe August, September. I'm not sure, but this channel is morning coffee. All right, this channel is morning coffee. Even though y'all don't buy my merch, even though nobody buys my merch but me and like 6 of y'all. I'm laughing and shit. But this show is morning coffee. This channel is morning coffee. It's a fact. I want y'all to buy some merch so y'all can send me some pictures of y'all in the damn merch so I can put it up on the BBN IG. I want to have a ton of BBN IG pictures with people in the merch. You get on the BBN IG, that's 50 something thousand subs currently. And I'm also going to put you on the We Are Culture IG. This is the other IG, by the way, for everybody that don't know. That's the other IG, by the way, for everybody that don't know. Well, I enjoy morning coffee. I like coming on here talking with y'all. I like chopping it up with y'all. I can't wait till people start actually paying to the Cash App so y'all could call in. I like the fact that niggas is donating to the Cash App, but I want some of y'all donating to call in. I want to do some call-ins. What's up, Weed Talk? What up, Polo P? I don't smoke. But I was thinking about getting one of those CBD cookies, and then I'll eat one, and we'll go live while I eat one, and then we'll chop it up. I was thinking about doing that. Should I do that? Show of hands. Who think I should do that? Get one of those CBD cookies, and then we go live one day. Not in the morning, because I'm damn sure ain't eating the shit in the fucking morning. But we go live one day. We go live one day and chop it up while I eat the bitch. Oh, so it doesn't get you high? Ah, fuck it. It doesn't? You know, I don't know. Oh, shout out to us then. Okay, so I'll get an edible one day. How about that? Does that sound better? No, I do not play music, Weed Talk. I'm sorry about that. I need to start figuring out a way to play music, though. Maybe I get an edible one day. I don't know. I don't do nothing. So if I was to do something, I would be absolutely totally out of my mind. Yeah, but that's what. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the ball behind me. But you said the thing don't get you eat half of what? What am I eating half of? Shout out to Stuart Raymond for the donation. Play SoundCloud rappers and charge them? I don't know. It's not necessarily my thing. Okay, I'm out. This guy said do mushrooms and LSDs. Yo, look, I love y'all. I want everybody to have a beautiful day. I know what? I'm not doing nothing. Y'all have 100% convinced me that that was a bad idea. I'm not doing nothing. How about that? Oh, man, yo. This nigga said mushrooms. I'm done. I'm not doing shit. How about that? Yeah, look, I love you guys. I'm not doing no damn mushrooms. What up, Colton? I'm not doing no damn mushrooms. I'm done. Um, what in the hell, yo? Why the hell we get the mushrooms? Next thing you know, he's gonna be like, yo, man, I think you should really try this heroin. Yo, look, I'm done. I'm absolutely done. Okay. I'm out. I love you guys. Everybody enjoy your day. Yo, it's the weekend. Let's have fun. Don't have too much fun. You gotta all make it to Monday. You got responsibilities. Let's have fun. Let's enjoy yourselves. I am not gonna put that up, Bree Powell, but thank you for telling me that. When that's an option, I'll do that. How about that? We're gonna when that becomes an option, I'm like 100% with it. How about that? I'm funny as shit. I'm just making fun of myself all the time. Nah, you trying to take me to the last level. Don't take me to the next level. You trying to take me to the ultimate final level. No, thank you on that one. Okay. Oh man, yo, you guys are the worst, yo. You guys are the best. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I'm leaving right now, my dude. You gotta just watch a couple of videos. You'll get it. Just watch a couple of videos. You'll get it. Summarize the channel. We usually talk hip hop. We usually talk about what's happening in the culture. We follow a lot of the Takashi Treyway stuff, and we just talk about stuff. You know, so sometimes people need to. We discuss topics that deal with everyday life. We do that. I hope that was a good summary. Anyway, I love y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. I need lunch. Like, comment, subscribe, join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.